Bitcoin, no real change here. We've had the peak, which we've discussed that fairly endlessly. We've had this A wave, B wave, and now a C wave. So I think that's a complete A down to here. And we're still seeing the B wave rally, which has not done much as yet. I think it can go a little bit higher than this, but I think the C wave will take us lower. Initial support 9,002. There are various interpretations I discussed fully in Thursday's report. I don't want to repeat that today. But a break below this level here, I mean either below 10, which is obviously quite important, or below this key trend line linking up the peaks around 9.2 currently, which suggests we're going to see something a bit bigger, I think, which is certainly possible given the wave patterns. Anyway, that's Bitcoin for now, so we'll go on to the next market. Which is gold. Again, we've got this AB, A, B. It looks like a C in progress, getting a bit... currently this move is a bit long in the tooth, really. We're just going sideways. I would think a C wave of some sort, maybe just to retest the low of the air around 1861. But I think it has got further to go. It's just a question of finishing off. I guess it's a sign of some strength, in fact. We haven't just fallen back in a C wave, I suppose. But the chart pattern, as I say, it doesn't look complete just yet to the downside. Well, Nasdaq 100. A few days ago, I gave a forecast on the Nasdaq. We saw the 5 waves down here. We then saw an A and a B to around here. Saying we saw a C. It may take us around 11.8. That didn't transpire. What's happened instead has been a bit lower. We then saw a rally here. Now we use the. We can move this this thing to there. We see that actually the height of the move actually is roughly what I was looking for with the C wave. I mean, merely the same length as the A wave, nothing very complicated. And now we're going down again. The other factor here is that we have expiry next week. So we tend to see quiet action into expiry, and this counts as quiet action. And this counts as more aggressive action. So we are seeing quieter action, and I guess if that's to continue, we might well rally here. If that's an ABC, this could be a 1-2, 1-2 perhaps. I mean, clearly support's vulnerable, but the week before expiry is less likely to happen. Doesn't mean it won't happen, but it is less likely to happen. Just pause this a second. I guess one alternative count here is that this actually is a 5-wave decline down to there, perhaps, followed by an A, an ABC-B, and now a C wave rally coming in now in expiry week before we fall away. I'm not really convinced. I think the peak's probably in actually, but I mean, I think the long and short of it is we're going to go down on the Nasdaq. The question is whether it'll happen next week or the week afterwards, and I'll update that in Tuesday's report. An alternative count here would in fact be that this is a 1-2, 3 down to here. I think it could go down to here with an irregular 4, and then a 5th. And now an A, a B, which is a pretty clear B actually. So maybe next week we'll see a C wave rally, and that would give us a similar sort of resistance around 11.5 or thereabouts. I say the actual 5th wave could go, the actual 4 wave could, sorry, the 3 wave I mean, could go to there. IA 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then irregular ABC, sort of a triangle almost, and then a final 5th wave. That would give us a rally next week, and then after the September expiry, we could see this collapse I'm talking about. The DAX is a bit simpler. We've got 5 waves down. That's pretty clear. ABC, which looks like it might be enough, in fact, both in terms of time and price, but we came down then bounced up again, so an extended ABC now. A, B, C. But we're just dithering really, which is a bit unexpected at that point, but again it's expiry week, so we tend to get quieter action in expiry week. This one it could do anything, I think. I wouldn't expect to see it up above 11.346, that previous high. But we need to sort of finish the correction off already. It hasn't definitely finished just yet. So I guess if Nasdaq's going to rally, I guess the DAX could do that also. FTSE remains very subdued. So look at A, B, C. So again, a rally next week looks like it's on the cards. This was pretty corrective there, so a bit of a pullback first maybe. So perhaps I'm going to A, B, C. But I can't say I'm too interested in FTSE right now. It's doing very little really, and it's pretty unclear what it is doing in any case. Alright, finally on the Dow, again a very confused pattern, a bit more dramatic than FTSE, but we came within 400 points of the all-time high at 29595 at 29185. That was around the beginning of September. This looks corrective really. I mean, okay, you've got 5 waves down to there, but it looks like that may be an A, a B and a C, then a rally, a correction. So I think perhaps another rally is what we're going to see here. Again, that would tie with other markets that I've just been looking at. So perhaps this is some kind of wave 1, but very hard to count really. So maybe a wave 2 is coming in. Let me just put a few measurements on the chart. Alright, so an ABC has a target around 28400. In fact, it was precisely the 61.8% level, which ties in nicely. I can't quite see how that's a 4th wave high, but I suppose that's a 1 and a 2. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, irregular 4. Then I guess that might sort of work out some. It's a very, very irregular 4, and then a 5. So I guess it's possible. A bit messy, to say the least. Right, that's all for today. If I found it useful, back to the report on Tuesday morning for subscribers. Still a lot happening, obviously, and I think we might see some bigger falls coming in after expiry. Expiry is always a key event in markets, and September and October tend to be quite important expiries. Have a great weekend, thanks for listening, and bye for now.